Holy crap, you guys. Nintendo just wrapped up their new Nintendo Direct, and this is the most recent Direct, or the last Direct to happen since the passing of Satoru Iwata. And it made a bunch of little announcements for the Wii U and the 3DS, games coming out this year, and games coming out next year. So in this video, I'll be giving you guys a little recap of my favorite announcements along with my impressions, so I won't be going over every little thing like, you know, the reveal of Lego whatever Marvel Heroes on the Wii U. I could care less about that. So first off, Twilight Princess HD got confirmed for the Wii U. Honestly, it doesn't look like too much of an upgrade. It looks like they up-res the textures, but they didn't really upgrade the textures at all. So it really just looks like they passed through Twilight Princess on the Wii through Dolphin Emulator and just up-resed it to 1080p. It doesn't look too significantly better, but it's there for those of you really hardcore Zelda fans that really love Twilight Princess. As far as any new features go, we got a new Wolf Link amiibo that got announced that's supposed to transfer data between Twilight Princess HD into the upcoming Zelda Wii U title for 2016. So in terms of announcements, that's pretty much all we got with Twilight Princess HD. It's a better looking game. If you pre-order it, you get the soundtrack to the game, and then the amiibo, the Wolf Link amiibo that'll come with the game, will somehow cross data between the Twilight Princess HD game and the upcoming Zelda game. Now on to Splatoon. Splatoon is actually getting an update today in about 4 minutes. Well, 4 minutes at the time of filming this video at 5 PM PST today. This new update adds a bunch of clothing, primarily winter clothes, so if you want to deck out your Inkling with some new clothes, go check out the update coming out later today. Tomorrow at 6 PM PST, a new map will be released called Museum de Alfonsino. Like the name suggests, the map is supposed to be designed around a museum with a bunch of different sculptures and paintings all around the map. It looks like it's going to be a lot of chaotic fun because there's so many rotating platforms across the map. Now there was another map revealed called Mahi Mahi Resort that we don't have a release date for just yet. It takes place at the poolside of a hotel resort, and you're shooting a bunch of different Inklings as well as covering turf in these floating little platforms in the pool. Now at the very end of the match, or towards the end of the match, the water will actually drain down a bit and more platforms will be revealed. It'll be a really interesting map for everyone to play on because literally you can do a 180 on whoever is winning at the very end of the match because of those platforms. Nintendo also announced that you'll be getting updates up until January 2016, which is pretty much balances, new stages, and new clothing. Now on to Super Mario Maker. Super Mario Maker isn't getting an update, but it is getting a dedicated website for browsers and computers where you can go look through the catalog of levels created by users like you. On this website, you can go ahead and favorite any stages that you like, so when you go on the Wii U, you have them all listed under your favorites for you to play. It's essentially a way for you to build up your queue of levels on the go and then come home and play them. Pokmon Tournament will be coming in spring 2016 for the Wii U, but the big announcement was the fact that you'll be able to play as Shadow Mewtwo right from the get-go if you pre-order the game or buy it really early in its first shipment. The first printed copies of Pokmon Tournament will have a Shadow Mewtwo card that will allow you to play the game with him very early on, rather than unlocking him later in the game. Star Fox Wii U will be coming to the Wii U on April 22nd, but there wasn't any major announcements with the game itself, nor some radical graphical upgrade that everyone probably wants. Now we got a handful of RPG titles announced for the Nintendo 3DS, and some of them getting release dates for the very first time. Mario & Luigi Paper Jam, a game that combines the Mario & Luigi RPG series with the Paper Mario series, will be coming on January 22nd. Final Fantasy Explorers is finally coming to the US on the 3DS on January 26th. There's a special edition that comes with a game, an art book, the soundtrack, and a 3DS case with some DLC missions that allow you to unlock classic Final Fantasy weapons. Final Fantasy VII Fragments of the Forgotten Past, as well as Final Fantasy VIII Journey of the Cursed King, also got official release dates here in North America. Both games will be coming to the Nintendo 3DS in spring 2016. Now here's one announcement I didn't expect, and that's the release of Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow on the Virtual Console for the Nintendo 3DS next year on February 27th. This release date will line up with the anniversary of the series. One cool new feature with this 3DS Virtual Console version is the fact that you'll be able to trade Pokemon between 3DS consoles between these Virtual Console games. Hyrule Warriors for the 3DS will be coming out on March 25th, but one really awesome announcement for the game that got announced today is the fact that Linkle will be playable in the game. Linkle is like the female version of Link that uses crossbows that could be found in the art books for Hyrule Warriors. She's a really cool looking character and something I'm just really happy to see, another female character in this game. I think we need a lot more of those in video games. And finally, the major announcement that Cloud Strife is coming to Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. Cloud Strife has always been that character that no one ever thinks will be in Smash Bros. It's like saying we want Goku in Smash Bros. It's not gonna happen. Although this time it actually did happen. The sky is the limit because clouds. That was terrible. But in all seriousness, this announcement is awesome. It means a bunch of other characters are potentially possible with Smash Bros. Now. And now there's actually a Smash Bros. Direct happening sometime in December that you guys could probably expect to be more ballot characters, although we're not even sure if Cloud Strife was even the Smash Bros. Ballot winner, or he was just a random character announcement. It seems like he's going to have a limit system where he can switch between different attributes, very much like Shulk. He looks really cool with a final smash that's very similar to Ike. So if you want to see more gameplay of Cloud Strife in action, click that little I button on the corner of your screen right now and check out the gameplay. Thank you all very much for watching this little recap of the new Nintendo Direct. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your impressions of all the announcements in the comment section below. I love to geek out over all these video game announcements with you guys. It's a lot of fun. As always, if you want to keep up to date with me off of YouTube, you guys can check out my social network links in the description below. I usually post behind the scenes stuff on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Actually, earlier today I was live tweeting my reactions to the Nintendo Direct on Twitter, so you could have seen that if you were following me on Twitter. Thank you all very much for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.